my gorgeous ladies and handsome gentlemen. As you can see, we have our first drip marketing for version 3.2, and it's none other than Castorice herself. So we are going to talk about it, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now, before we start, don't forget to subscribe to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, we have here Castorice herself, and we have her dragon as well, which looks absolutely insane. And she is going to be a remembrance character as expected, because she has the dragon. She had the dragon everywhere she went. Every single animation they gave us of her, she did have the dragon there in some shape or form. And then we have basically her as a quantum type character. A quantum type character is actually pretty interesting, because it has been, I think, a very long time since we got a DPS quantum type character. If I am not mistaken, it has been a very long time actually. But she is going to be a remembrance character, which means that she is going to be our second, if we don't count basically the MC, she is going to be our second remembrance character. And I believe that during the Amphoreus arc we are going to get multiple remembrance characters, because of the fact that it is a new path that characters can follow, and Amphoreus itself seems to be actually re-evolving around the remembrance path, and therefore I feel like we are going to get multiple of them. Now obviously, Sunday. Do you have Sunday or don't you have Sunday? Now I think that if Sunday is going to be the best in slot for her, which he is going to be, because she is a remembrance character and he is going to give her so many buffs outside of just basically advancing her and her memo sprite. He is going to give her so many buffs that he is going to be 100% basically her best in slot support, because of the fact that he is going to give her not only damage but also defense ignore, and he is going to also give her memo sprite as well, defense ignore. So he is going to be perfect with her. They designed him with basically the remembrance tag in mind, and he is going to work so perfectly with every single remembrance character that we get basically. So we will see. I don't know how her kit is going to be, because she is literally the definition of death. Anyone she touches, she is going to kill immediately, which is pretty interesting. It would be pretty interesting to see what would happen if Blade touches her, because Blade can't die. So if she touches Blade, is he going to die or is he going to not die? What is going to happen? Because when it comes to Mighty is immortal, but he is immortal in a different way, because Mighty dies and then he revives. So if she touches Mighty is going to die, but he will revive after that. But Blade is a different thing. Blade can't die. He just can't die. So it would be pretty interesting to see how that is going to work. Either way, I really can't believe how gorgeous this art is. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Like seriously, look at how gorgeous this is. Her design is pretty cool. Yes, it might sound like basically a little bit silly-ish design, but it looks gorgeous on her, and her dragon is just ridiculous. What if her dragon is basically her second half that she is searching for, and maybe once she gets basically her second half, she isn't going to be the deadly weapon she is right now. We will see. I think that this pretty much confirms that we are going to get a little bit of basically Castorice backstory, and then maybe even go into Castorice story during 3.2. which means that we are going to see most likely the Titan of Death and Annihilation Thanatos, and that is going to be pretty crazy. That is going to be absolutely crazy. Now, I already talked about a new boss that we might be getting in 3.1, and that boss seems like it could be related to the Titan of Death and Annihilation Thanatos, but I don't know about that. We will see once we get basically version 3.1. Either way, let's read basically what they are writing here. Amphoreus Saga of Heroes Castorice. Welcome to Okhema. I am Castorice. Apologies, it is my habit to keep my distance from others. I can get closer if you wish, however. No, please don't come any closer. As much as I want you to stay close to me, I don't want you to be any closer, please. Servant of Death. Castorice, the land that reveres death. Aidonia, where snow falls endlessly. Oh wow, this is Sweden basically, has today drifted into a sweet slumber. Castorice, daughter of the river of souls. Chrysos Heir in search of death Coreflame. So she is basically going to take the death Coreflame from Thanatos, and she is going to be the Chrysos Heir who is going to follow that type of demigod. Sets forth. You must guard the lament of souls and embrace the solitude of destiny. Bars. These are bars that I could hear from Acheron herself. You must guard the lament of souls and embrace the solitude of destiny. This is literally Acheron. Life and death are but a journey. This is also Acheron. When butterfly alights on the branch, what withers will bloom anew. Oh my god. Okay. Affiliated city. We don't know. Aidonia, Okhema, divine authority, hand of shadow Thanatos. So if you don't know, hand of shadow is basically the title that Thanatos has, aside from being the titan of death and annihilation. So I really can't wait for her. She looks absolutely gorgeous. She is most likely going to be broken because obviously she is basically the character that is going to power creep everything in the game in terms of design, in terms of art, in terms of animations, and most likely in terms of kit as well. So we will see. Don't forget to let me know your opinion about her in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail, and until next time, see you as always in the next video.